Hi everyone, sorry for the late start today. I had an appointment I couldn't get out of, unfortunately. In my mind, you guys are much more important, but nobody else seems to think so, unfortunately. And by guys, of course, I mean guys and girls. I do use that as a general term.
Don't worry, guys. You weren't the only one waiting patiently for him to return.
Darth's made some updates to the ship I'm just going to have a look at for the first time. Fingers crossed sound is actually coming through. It doesn't seem to be any sound coming through from space engineers, which is a little odd. I'll just check the sound settings. Yeah, I turned it down. All good now. So you're still getting rid of the, oh, I'm not on the right ship, am I? Wow, you have done a lot. That's excellent.
Well, I'm glad you approve.
Yep, this will be just what we need.
It'll have everything we need for a base if needed. I want to build a little area right here in the back where we can dock and hook up some connectors, maybe. I also added a remote control block to it, so if we wanted to move it or something, we can, without even having to be over by it.
Excellent. Speaking of which, since we added that planetary occupation block, I'm not sure, but we may be in range to have triggered something to happen down on the surface. I should actually get the camera and have a look at what's happening in our planetary base.
That's a good idea. We had a military escort come within 1.8 of the base, kilometers, and he requested assistance, so I'm not sure if we're going to be expecting somebody to show up to shove a barrel down our throat, but it's a possibility.
I've never actually seen another ship turn up for them, as far as I can remember.
Only once had a military hauler, or I'm sorry, a mine hauler, or mine layer. That's the word I'm looking for. Had 2 escorts show up with it.
Wow. You know, I probably should head down to the base and replace the, because when we got rid of the cannon blocks before, we wiped out all the M60s that were defending the base. And there's actually no defences on it now. Also, we want to see what the planetary installations mod does, so do you want to come for a ride down to the planet or teleport down with me?
Yeah, I'll teleport down. Let me add these last couple of blocks before I forget where they are.
Cool. We should probably remember to switch the defences on here before we leave as well.
True that.
I'll leave that up to you just so we're not both trying to do the same thing.
Oh, you want me to?
Oh, no,
have
I can do it
idea
if you
what
like.
any of this stuff is.
Oh, I was just going to do a Control A and find all the Gatling turrets connected and make sure they were switched on.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I love this
Alright,
sign
I'm on
out
it.
here.
Yeah, I got a program you can download for free that lets you convert images for the LCD panels.
Sweet.
Just in case anyone missed it, that's what Darth is talking about, the Space Engineers sign here. I'll put a link to the place where you can download it in the stream description later. Well,
That didn't sound right.
no, something got shot at. Just let me make sure everything's owned properly.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head down while you do that. That way I have time to load it and all that.
Sure, did you get a... You didn't happen to see what it was shooting at, did you?
No. I'm inside waiting by the teleporter. I heard the shields go off though.
It's a strange one. We'll have to check into it when we come back. Do you want to go first, or...?
I'm having that weird rock again.
The rock thing?
See how I'm like floating in the air? It's showing rock for me, but there's nothing there.
Do you want me to program it?
I need to mine like a piece of rock just outside the door and we should be okay for me to see it.
Okay.
Yep, that fixed it. Oh, space engineer and your weird bugs.
I'll let you program it.
Should just have to push teleport.
Well, it should be set to be teleporting us to the base. That's the last place we went in it anyway. But there's a setting further down if you scroll down.
Yeah, no idea.
No worries.
Like I said, I've never used this mod before. You showed it to me.
I think I got the right one. It's the right distance anyway. I'm confident I got my visor open. Yes.
Home sweet home.
Still got 56 days on the power.
That's good. We had some solar panels outside. That should take care of itself, you know.
I don't see any damage.
Oh, girl, I miss you.
Sorry about that. Phone rang
Whoops,
just as I was... Yeah, great timing. Apologies to everyone. Of course, the phone is right next to the microphone.
That's the best place for it, ain't it?
Well, not when I'm streaming usually. I guess I've been lucky so far.
Just gonna be completely honest, that was sarcasm. All the way through. Now, yeah, I have that happen all the time, or people be calling for me downstairs, or wifey trying to holler at me.
Oh, that's always good.
All the time.
So I don't think we need to do anything here, just add a couple of M60s and make some ammo and we should be done.
The Vulcans?
Yeah, the Vulcans. Oh, good job, you got them all.
All but that one side.
Yeah, we don't really need one of the big ones here.
Yeah, I was thinking that this might have been out of range, but I forgot about the nanite factory for a minute there.
I've set them not to target neutrals or characters.
Okay.
I should probably break this blue ship down. I only made it for fun, really.
That's
we
up
could-
to you, buddy.
Though we could use it now to actually scout around a bit and see what we can see.
Oh. I figured we could take Hermit and the miner out.
Oh, okay. It just... I'm sure it'll be
Does
fine.
that ship have weapons?
No.
Or shields?
Shields, I think, yes.
Yeah, you got a couple of small coils in here.
Oh no, I'll go in Hermit. At least she's armed.
And I will take my miner in case we find something good. We can haul. I missed this ship. Crashed it too many times though. You know, something I thought of? We could easily convert this to a working ship for welding and grinding.
Which one?
The miner.
Oh, the one
Mr.
you're
Miner.
in? Yeah, it'd be fine for that.
Yeah. I mean, I can go 360 degrees in any direction.
Alright, I'll try and follow you. That should work.
I'm trying to reset up my groups. They all got deleted for some reason.
I don't think I've got an antenna on this.
Aha, now we're good.
Yeah, I must have lost the antenna somehow. I think it got into some trouble. Alright, I'll try and follow you. I thought we'd do a 15, maybe go out 15 k's and just try and do a sweep in a circle. About 15 k's from the base. See what turns up on our radar.
Yeah, for some reason my antenna isn't showing up on my menu.
I can see you. You can press H to change the mode for radar indicators. You cycle through the different modes.
I found it. I forgot that I renamed it. That would help. Alright, I maxed out my range on it just in case.
Same here. Give me an idea of what speed you're using.
I'm cruising around 50 to 60. I'm trying not to go too fast because I don't want to hit a cliff or something.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Especially with it dark.
You can turn up the intensity.
Yeah, I was about to do that.
I'm not far from being almost directly above you, so careful if you decide to go up suddenly.
Yeah, they were maxed.
I turned up the intensity, I'm not sure what it's done.
The intensity is how bright it is. The range is the one that you want.
Yeah, that was already maxed out, I think.
Hold on. Radius. We can head towards this mountain. I can't see a thing.
I can just about see where we're going. Probably the best thing is just to rise up to the height of the mountains that we can see in silhouette and fly at that height so we don't hit anything.
Or we hit each other.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay down by the ground because me flying up around you is a bad idea. I can't slow down like you can.
Alright, do you mind following me or? Sudden lag attack. Not sure what's going on here. I'm hoping it's some huge installation spawning in. Oh damn. You're out of uranium.
Oh,
That... Are you okay? Oh, that's a crater. I wondered what the lag was. That was physics.
yeah. That was shield impact. I don't know. I lost power, and then all of a sudden I got power back just in time for it to hit the ground.
Well, that's
Shields
really
held,
odd.
which is weird.
What about your power supply? How many hours power have you got?
Says I had 3 hours, and then it dropped to like 5 minutes, and then I had no thrust at all.
I wonder
and then
if...
it's back up.
Was it shield recharging or something? I mean, it's a bit strange.
I don't know.
Let's go
I'm gonna
back to
try
base
flying
and
again.
get some more uranium just before we go any further. That should fix it, whatever it is.
I just don't think there's enough reactors in this. I'm using small reactors. I think I have 2 large reactors and 6 small reactors.
I'll land on the roof where I normally do.
Roger that. I'm gonna add 2 large reactors to this thing right there by the cockpit and see if that helps.
Fair enough. I actually have some of the stuff missing in my cargo on the Hermit. I might just hook up to the connector for a sec.
I can't find reactor components for some reason in the production.
I think they're right down the bottom. And they've changed the shape of everything. You know, I was kind of mystified when I first started playing again after a break.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't lose my ship just then. Yeah, that goes to show, ladies and gents, you know, my luck with stuff.
Well, I could be getting better now.
Do you have any computers?
A bunch, I just put them in.
I'm guessing that was a yes.
A bunch, I just put them in.
Alright, I threw a crap ton of uranium in this thing, so hopefully we should be good. Okay, I think I'm good.
Excellent. Alright, I'll unlock.
Oh wow, those added a lot of weight.
How you doing?
Just getting used to the gyros. Slightly slower.
Alright, do you want to lead off again?
I think it's best if I follow you.
Okay, I won't head directly for the mountain. Can you see the mountains silhouetted against the sky?
Yes.
Can you see the alien planet off to the left of it?
Yeah, Mars.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was the alien, because it could be Mars too. Just looks a bit greeny from here.
It looks red to me.
Oh, there's a red bit, but it's also got a green tinge for me, but I could be completely wrong.
I don't know.
Anyway, we'll head towards that one. I was going to rise to about 1,000 meters and then head towards that until we get out to about 15 kilometers from base.
Righto.
Look, I'll probably go up to full speed, 100 meters a second. Just because it's easier to maintain that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in after you. Do you have any rocket launchers or anything like that?
Yeah, I've got spare clips and I've got...
There's that phone.
Yeah, it's all good. Sorry about that.
All good. I'm on the ground down here.
Yeah, I'm just coming down now.
You wouldn't happen to have any extra mags? I forgot to grab some.
Yeah, I did bring some.
I didn't grab a rocket launcher, so I guess I can do the machine gun. You can focus on the heavy artillery. If you want to come and land over by mine, you can. That's the one thing I like about Mr. Miner. He lights up everything. So here's my question: can we see the observation outpost through the turret if we control it and zoom in like a camera?
Haven't tried?
I think I'm gonna give that a go and see. Ooh, that looks nice. It looks very nice. Yeah, she could give that a go and take a look at it. Oh, I brought you 2 extra hydro tanks. I didn't know if you needed them or not. Yeah, unfortunately it's out of range. If we had a tank or something with a David or a Bertha on it, we could definitely hit it.
Oh, did you grab the ammo? I put it in the connector. I had repeater ammo for an Imperial Blaster too if you got one.
No, I just grabbed, I think like 10 clips of the regular gun. I have the a max rank gun I found from one of the drones.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, we have that sniper rifle back at base too, man. That would have been great. The problem with that thing, though, it's only got a range of 100 meters or something. I feel like we're part of some special ops team or something right now.
You can be if you want.
Yeah, I'm good. After being in the military and seeing how they operate, yeah, no.
Yeah, my dad was
Let's
career
take the
army.
hill to the left.
I never felt the urge to go into the forces myself.
Hopefully the sun starts coming up here soon. It looks like it's about to.
That would be good.
What do you have the daytime set to? Or day length?
12 hours.
Never mind.
We don't really have to be careful till we get to about 800 meters, I guess.
There's a hill on the right. I think we should hit that. You might want to crouch. It'll be harder for it to hit you.
Yeah, I'm not making out anything. With no idea if there's a turret there or not.
The top of this hill would be a good position to fire from, though. Over to my left.
Well, who wants to be the guinea pig? You're closer.
Ha ha ha.
I'll
I'd
do
like
it.
to try and scout it out a little bit more. It's fine. It's fine.
Do you want to give me your stuff?
What I'm thinking of doing is trying to see if I can tree hop.
Sure. The trees do give you protection. I tried that once. Bet you're kicking yourself for asking me to turn down the tree density, though.
The floral density was for the grass. It increases my CPU load by
Oh, I
a
did all
lot.
of it. I think I did trees too.
Yeah, it's still showing for me.
Ah, my trick didn't work then. I tried to do it on the dedicated server settings and then turn it back into a normal save, so that didn't work, obviously.
Yeah. Oddly, my CPU is running at about 50 to 70%, and my GPU is running at 76%. Whereas in space, my CPU is running at 98%, and my GPU is at 30%, so I don't know.
That is a bit odd.
So do you want to take position on, at this tree, and I'll move up from here?
Sure. Instant foxhole.
That was the idea. Actually, you know what? I might keep the grinder.
Oh, it's a good idea. Probably you should
Let me
keep the
get
welder
these two
too.
rocks out of here.
I'll drop it up here.
That is a big boulder.
Did you see it? I dropped the welder in front of me. At least I tried to.
No, I can't see anything through the grass.
Never mind, it was just my throwaway one. I'll drop yours again.
It went... There it is, okay.
What about the welder?
It was a tier 2 or tier 1. It wasn't the basic. It was the next level up. Should I take the elite drill too?
Yeah, you might want to try and dig your way into the base. That might be a safe way past the turrets.
I don't see much foliage from here to there, but I'm gonna take a run for it. Actually, let me see one of those hydro tanks back. Alright, I'm off.
You should be okay till about 600, I think.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let me know when I get 300 from you and I'll stop. I do believe that we lose range from each other just past that.
I've lost you, I lost your radar. I can see your light still, but... Don't think he's dead. I can still see the light.
Cool. There's a lot more trees down this way. I think we should be good heading through here. I'm gonna go to that tree to the right and then see if I can rush forward.
Okay, keep an eye out for traces.
That's what you're here for. If you can keep an eye out where they are, you might be able to take them out. You got your rocket launcher?
Yep, I'm loaned up. In iron sights
Alright.
mode already.
Alright. I'm moving in.
Someone's shooting ya.
Incoming.
No, I didn't see that, man. It looks like it was covered by the trees.
Crap.
How badly hurt were you?
I'm fine.
Alright, I might try and run to your position.
Hold on, they're still shooting at me.
As long as you're the closer target to it, and there's not more than one, I should be safe.
Just don't get within 600. 603 is where it started shooting at me. Oh, I got tagged.
Somehow I didn't. Oh man, you killed the tree. Oh man, I'm dead. You drilled the base of the tree and the tree disappeared?
You're going crazy on my screen.
Any better?
Yeah.
I made you an anti-armor gun. Do you want that?
Sure. I'll give you your stuff back too.
There you go. That should be ammo for it. I just dropped it in front of me.
What is this?
Ammo, I think.
Oh, this is your repeater magazine. Might want that.
Alright, so you've been digging your way through.
Yeah, my original intention was to build a small trench right next to the tree, but I guess I was like an inch too close or something. And then we started taking fire, and then I had to dig over to get your body bag, and yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
But I've gotten pretty good distance down there. You're bouncing around again.
Sorry about that. It's the damn phone. It won't stop ringing today.
All good. I guess now you can see why some of my friends call me a tunnel rat on Minecraft.
It's the only viable strategy really for taking out one of these unless you just want to blow it to pieces.
True. The only problem with doing it this way is if we come up directly underneath the turret, we'll have to go back and mine around, and so on and so forth. Or if we skim the surface just a tiny bit, it'll light us up through that hole. Stretch my fingers.
Do you want me to take over?
If you want. Do you want to use my elite one, or do you have one?
I've got a jaw with me, it'll do.
Righto.
Now, am I heading straight for the antenna?
No. I was looking, it'd probably be best if I did. I would say about half an inch below the antenna. On my screen, I don't know what it'd be on yours. Just when you see the dirt, aim down.
Yeah, that didn't actually help.
Come to me, and I'll mine you through. You can hear me, right?
Yep. But I just ran out of hydrogen. So, now I'm free falling. Okay, I'll just kill myself. This time I'm just going to fly over with hydrogen jets. This time I'm just going to fly over with hydrogen jets. Damn, you can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, from what I seen, you were just going crazy, like all over the place. Like you were in the walls, you were under the walls, in the ceiling. Like, you know them toys that you get with a feather for the cat on a stick, and you fling it around really quick everywhere? But yeah, you can actually see where I was when I was mining. Oh, I hear gunshots. No. No, I left your bag down there though. I couldn't carry everything.
I scouted underneath the base a bit. There's two sort of prongs that go down that are hollow, that if we could get into them we could get up inside the base, but I couldn't actually get through.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, they
Here, take
despawn
my
after
stuff.
a short time. Yeah. Alright, I'll let you do the digging and I'll stand back, man.
I dropped some mags. I don't know where they went.
Well, I picked up one.
But yeah, I stood right here and I mined down right here. And then out of this corner of my screen, I seen you just die. But like I said, you were flailing all over the place.
Yeah, I was just
Do you
about to
want me
ask
to
you
mine?
not to do it when I died. Sloping too far up, I guess.
Well,
We're somewhere.
that's one way in.
I think that's one of the legs I was seeing when I was floating underneath. We should probably try grinding our way through. There's a central
Should
shaft.
we dig
if
out
that's the
around
right
it,
one.
or should we just try and go through it?
Well, if it's the one I saw, it had a central shaft that we could have got up.
Alright, so we're directly underneath the base then.
Well, I was going to try drilling a bit more.
Before we proceed any further, we should go down the tunnel and do some offshoots in case there's a gun directly above this.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it looks like it's just 4 wide, or a 4x4. 2 wide.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, what do we have here? Way up. I wonder how far down it goes. This could be a turret tower.
Now, I guess we should try hacking this. Some ice for an oxygen generator. Might try cutting through it. Look out below.
Ow.
Did that hurt? Does it actually hurt to have things dropped on you? Or? Alright, we've got a connector here, so this would lead to the outside if I opened it. There's going to be more junk dropping on your head in a moment.
Get in!
Come on up, we've got a little zone here we can sort of stand in. I have no idea how safe it is here.
So what's up there?
Well, we got some green blocks and a door. I can see a door above me, and I can see a kind of corridor that's like a vent. We're in some kind of vent area. I just opened this up. Careful of internal stuff.
Command chair, nice.
Yeah, this could be a good spot to have come up.
Probably shouldn't move out any further than this. We might get shot.
Yeah, true.
Whoa, interior turret on the other side of this door.
Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and hack the chair here.
Just inside space. There's a landing pad outside. There's solar panels. Wonderful.
Well, no turrets have opened up on it, so should be safe to go that far. Right, we got one turret on top. Looks like 3 smaller turrets on the underside. We should be safe enough apart from internal turrets. Sorry mate, were you able to hear me? Darth has gone suddenly quiet. Jump in the chair and have a look at the outside.
I was watching the stream.
How's
I don't
it
have
look?
any sound from you. But
From
the stream does.
Sorry, you can hear.
So you've been talking to me the whole time. I haven't heard anything you said.
So, hang on. It's not coming through on the stream, my voice or your voice?
No, it wasn't for a while there. For me, it wasn't coming through, but on the stream, it is.
Yeah, the push to talk is linked to the same one that enables the mic in the stream. So even if it's not working in Space Engineers, it will work with the stream.
We got a GAT on the top of the facility. That's what was shooting at us.
Yeah, and there's 3 underneath.
An interior turret that we have to deal with.
So the question is, how do we deal with this internal turret on the other side of this door?
Yeah, no, that's the The one I'm more worried about. How are we gonna get that, do you think? I mean, I can grind down the door and then you can take a pot shot at it with your rocket launcher. Even if we power down the facility, it's still gonna be active, so... Actually, we might be able to stand down here on this ledge and grind the door down and then weld it back up. You should probably come down here too. Just in case any mistakes. I do not want to end up being your death again. Are you gonna stay up there? Okay. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Alright, hold on.
Hi, thanks for helping us out.
I think I have sound from you again, bud.
Oh, excellent. I wonder why it... Oh, well. Who knows with space engineers?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, how's that turret? Is it down or...?
I can't open the door while the power's off. I thought you were gonna fly in. I figured.
Yeah. I stepped out and just
Best
got
way to say it.
annihilated. What I was thinking of doing was digging underneath it, like grinding through the blocks underneath it, and hopefully it can't get me at that angle. Can it shoot down? I always
Might
thought it
wanna
was...
go- Yes, it can. It has 360 and 180. So what's the game plan? Because I don't know if that thing still has power or not. Can you see through the window and see it? Here, I'll turn the power.
Well, if the power's off and there's no batteries, we could risk
I
it.
don't know if there's batteries or not.
I'll check the readout.
Yeah, there's a lot of batteries.
Okay, so turning off the reactor isn't going to help us. Maybe, well, turning off the base should do it, though. I guess. But I don't know if we can turn off stuff we don't own.
Get in the chair for a second and type in turret in the search menu.
Yeah, I see a Gatling turret for the outside and another turret, internal turret.
I've seen 5 internal turrets.
Yeah, I can see some underneath too. It's a bit odd. Maybe they've been renamed to something else. I'll check. Yeah, I don't see them.
Well, if you want to risk it, we can turn the power back on. And I'll try and take a pot shot at it with your rocket launcher. I don't know if you brought another one or not. Since you've died the most, I'll
What I was going to
take
try,
a
mate,
hit.
I still think we might try grinding through underneath, just to see, you know, if it's off we should be okay and you may be able to get through underneath it. What do you think?
Sure.
Or we can just try pot
I'll
shots.
have you stay. No. I'll have you stay up here since you've died the most. It'll be my turn to risk it all. I'll grind down underneath and then head through. If I can, I'll take it out with the rocket launcher.
Okay. You know, I did die because of stupidity a lot there. Oh yeah, it's facing down, isn't it? So you're not going to be safe there. Damn it. Maybe you should go through from the roof.
This is a welder. I might have to grind through one of the sidewalls to get through there. This thing's got a self-repair system in it. I don't want to mess it up. What do you think?
Go for it.
Hey,
Look,
there's
Beta.
some steel plates down here. Can you grab them?
Sure. I'm going to have to go for a second.
Okay. Over here. Here you go. There's a sensor in here.
I'll be AFK for just one moment. Sorry, back. How did you go?
Yeah, I think it, I don't know if I got it in the first shot or if it was off because of the power, but, I blew it up and I blew up half the room with it.
Nice.
No, everything's good. I clipped the door, I think, when I jumped up and shot at it, and it blew up the door and damaged this area, but other than that, I repaired the plates over there. Turret's down.
Great work.
There are other turrets somewhere.
Yeah, there's still the one on the roof and there's still those two underneath, it looks like.
We also have doors down here. Ooh, cargo containers.
Have you noticed how many installations there are now?
Yeah, that's great, ain't it? Kind of makes me miss being down here. Yeah, that's funny that you're eating dinner or breakfast or lunch or whatever. Because I'm eating dinner right now. Ooh, a territory defense station. That sounds fun. Ooh, and a supply cache.
I'm actually thinking maybe we should disable the mod for a while and stop any new ones spawning until we've dealt with these.
But here's the question: will they stay when we turn the
No,
mod
I think
off?
so. I think they're probably standalone. Once they're placed, they would operate autonomously, I imagine. Unless there's some kind of script set up for them to have cargo ships between or something like that, but I wouldn't imagine so. I don't actually know for sure though.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna attempt it, and I'm gonna go outside and see if I can grind down the GAT on the top, and see if there's any other turrets I can find.
Good luck, my friend.
I do need you to turn the power on, and then I'll let you know when I'm out.
You know it was already on?
Really?
Yeah, it's on right now.
Okay, you can shut the power off if you need to, or yeah, shut it off. That would be best. Wish me luck.
Good luck. I'll try and watch you on the base control.
Whoops. Wrong button. I need motors. Hello, doors. You look delicious. I'm gonna grind down some of these doors for parts for that GAT.
Yeah, that territory defense station does sound interesting. I think we might need some atmosphere ships with weapons on. Maybe a little bit bigger than what we have.
Or we could finish a tank.
We could finish the tank.
gonna go run and use the restroom really quick, and I'll be right back.
No worries. I might as well get these hacked for us. Well, that's a super steep stairway. Well, I count 3 turrets underneath. They don't seem to be moving though, which of course doesn't prove anything. Odd they don't show up on the listings. I'm gonna risk it.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi mate, I'm just about to stick a toe out basically and see if it gets shot off. No, they seem to be dead.
I don't hear gunshots.
Yeah, the first one here isn't shooting at me.
Oh, I didn't know the stairs could be used like this.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen it too. No, they're dead. Good stuff.
Okay, as long as we get to the control console, I think we should be good from now on.
It's really interesting how people do this half-built design. I never really thought of it before I started seeing it.
Yeah, I'm not for it. Now I understand, like in a space build or like at a cliff or a bunker or something, using the unfinished block is like structuring or something like that, but not for this. It's not my thing. Wow, I really like the stairs like that. That would have saved so much room in the velocity. Turrets up.
Excellent. I'm just going to hack the antenna here.
Go for it.
There we go. I'm probably going to have to get off now for a bit, mate. Do you want to head back to the ships and then fly back to base with me?
Yeah.
We got this marked on GPS.
All we gotta do is turn the antenna, the power back on. The antenna should broadcast for us.
True. I'll just make sure it's set to max range.
Fingers crossed. No explosion, shooting, any of that.
Don't think so. I think we're okay.
We missed an interior turret. There's one more somewhere.
Well, that'll be a nice surprise for someone. As long as we can get the batteries first, we shouldn't have a problem.
I think those are underneath the catwalks in the middle of the ship somewhere. Or base somewhere. Alright, power on.
I found the turret.
I random death. I was just walking and I died.
No sound of gunfire or anything?
Yeah. So, I guess we can head back together and grab the ships and come back.
Yeah. I made some extra hydrogen tanks if you want to grab them and fill them from the big hydrogen tank. They should still be in the assembler. Oh well. Does make me paranoid to carry good equipment though, you know. And next time we might try it when the sun's up too.
Oh, your broadcasting is off, by the way.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Cool. Alright. Dawn won't be long. The planet disappeared for a second. I could see the sun. Wow, you appeared out of nowhere. At least that's the way it seemed to me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm loaded in. I can hear you, but I can't see anything. Everything's lit up.
Maybe we should save here and then try reloading tomorrow from this spot.
Oh, I think everything just lit it up. Hold on.
Oh, okay. We'll just wait then and see if it gets better for you.
Yeah, everything's loaded in now. I'll follow you, because, yeah, my experiences in the last few minutes has reminded me how bad yours has been today.
No worries, man. There's the dawn.
So I'm kind of interested in that supply cache right there next to the home base.
We should definitely check that out tomorrow. Here we are, I'll wait for you to land first and then I'll land.
Yeah, if it's alright with you, tomorrow, are you up for a little bit of a change of pace?
What sort of thing did you have in mind?
Maybe an empty world creative sandbox for us to build a new tank design, ships or whatever we want to do for a little bit.
Yeah, we could do that.
Just playing creative for a little bit. Oh man, all of them turrets just looked at you.
Of course they did. It's a beautiful ship.
Well, I mean, they have the whole movement animation on. I usually shut that off, but they all turned and looked at you at the same time. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna light them up.
Luckily not. I wonder
Right.
if these guys actually launch any attacks on us.
I don't know. I think they're just like bases. But the problem is the more we explore and the longer we hang out here, the more of them's gonna spawn, right?
Yeah, I'll see what happens if we
think-
switch the mod off and see if any more spawn. I don't think it will despawn the ones that are here.
If we leave that on, it will look like a metropolis through here.
It must have some way to limit itself. There must be a maximum number that it'll do within a certain area. But they're gradually surrounding
I
us,
don't
that's for
think
sure.
so. Those ones were like 1.5 kilometer apart. That never happens in the main game.
Only way we can find out is by testing, I guess.
True that. Do you want to head up to the space base before we go?
Oh no, we'll jump in the cryo here. We have a crisis here to deal with.
Okay. Yes, very much so. We may have to plan tomorrow for some way to deal with them.
Yeah, I think we may need a ship. Some kind of atmospheric gunship.
Or a large tank with a very big cannon.
I would say that was a great idea. The only problem with the tank is that wheels are so buggy in Space Engineers.
Yeah. I have been working on a design for a walker using pistons and rotors.
Pistons and
but,
rotors are
it's
even
like
worse.
basic.
Though they have fixed them
They're
recently.
not as bad as wheels. It's very, very stable compared to the wheels.
Alright, well,
But the problem is the block update that they had a while back, my blueprint doesn't work.
we'll look at updating it tomorrow then when we do our creative session.
I already deleted it. I can show you how I built it a little bit. Maybe we can tinker with it and figure out something decent.
Sure.
If anything, we'll figure something out.
Alright, well, good night everyone. Hope you enjoyed watching the stream. Seeing us die so many times tonight.
Like noobs.
Must be very satisfying to watch. Anyway, good night
Thank you
everyone.
guys
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
You guys have a nice evening. Bye.